Okay, so here we have Jozef, Chen and Elijah Dorsey. This is part 3, and this is going to break down the tripod passing and some of the techniques he uses to pass on this side. Okay, so I'm just going to hit play on here, and you're going to see the initial entry here. So you can see he's trying to get a head block on this side, so he wants to get his head in position here, and he's also going for that underhook here. So the initial underhook is going to be palm facing the back. Okay, he's also very mindful of like the amount of weight he's putting on these hooks as well, so he doesn't want to get swept. So you can see here Jozef is keeping this connection here, so he's keeping all the weight attached to the knee. So he's going to be squeezing his knees inwards in this direction on both sides on the butterfly, and he's going to be keeping most of his weight off of here. So because what happens is if Elijah extends his legs up, this gives Jozef the space to slide back down into mount in this direction. And one of the great things about having this having the head block and underhook rather than a crossface is the fact that you've got a free hand here. So you can see Jozef has got this hand at any point. He feels like he can kind of push this leg through the gap and then step over into mount in this direction. He's going to do that. And you can really see here as well how he's basing just on the top of his head. He's trying to keep all of his weight pinned, and that kind of crossface pressure also on Elijah on that side there. So, and again you can see Elijah's using the pressure. So Elijah has this free arm here and he's pushing pressure on the hip to try to sweep Jozef off, but Jozef is using, you know, this overhook here to control the pressure on his hip. So he's pulling outwards on this arm to take the pressure off this side. And you can see here Jozef is putting a lot of cross face pressure. You can see the angle of Elijah's head here facing this way and that almost kills, you know, the amount of power that Elijah can push off with his hook on this side. So he's limiting the amount of force that he can be swept in this direction. So this is the stage where it really does work out for Jozef. So if I hit play on this, you'll be able to see he's going to use this cross knee through. So what he's doing here, he's got his knee to knee here, so there's a knee connection to Elijah's knee, and he's going to drive force across in this direction to almost create like a smash pass, and then if needed this foot can go to the hip here. Now that he's in this position, you can see that it's quite easy for, you know, Jozef just to, if he wants to, he can knee cut through on this side. There's a lot of options for him to pass from here. He can also, you know, if he's pinning these legs here, he can also extend his hips up, and then he can bring this knee up and out to this side as well.